Hi everyone, this is Jilly Little Zen Crone. How's everybody doing today? We are on week 8 of the Rune Circle, and today we're going to talk about joy. So today's rune is the rune Wyn, W-Y-N, Wyn, in the Anglo-Saxon Futhark, and it is called Wunjo. It's spelled W-U-N-J-O, but it's pronounced Wunjo in the Elder Futhark. And here are Kristen Louise's beautiful cards depicting, if I have them right side up, depicting Wunjo. I love this one. And her deck is available on Make Playing Cards, and it is called the Star Rune Oracle. So Wunjo or Wyn is the rune of joy. But this is not fleeting joy. This is the joy that comes from living in harmony. It's the joy of deep contentment and fulfillment. It's the kind of joy that we feel when we're living in harmony with our true self, when we're living in alignment with our true nature, when we are living intentionally and from our best self. It's also the rune of joy that comes from living and working in community with others. And I think you'll see that from the animals that are associated with this rune. So the rune poem I have is the Anglo-Saxon rune poem. I did not download the Elder Futhark, and I'm sorry about that. But this week I have the Anglo-Saxon, and it says, "Who uses it knows no sorrow." Who uses it, the rune, knows no sorrow, pain or suffering, and bliss he has, and prosperity and joy enough. And I just think that's beautiful. And then I had this line written in my journal where I had the notes for this rune, and it says that joy is not the absence of struggle, it is the song that carries us through. And I can relate to that, because even through the struggle, even in the struggle, in the hard times, there are these moments of joy, and we can still laugh. And we can still find contentment and harmony. And that's really a blessing, isn't it? The element that's associated with this rune is air, and the trees are ash and elm. Good old ash tree back again. The crystals that are associated with this rune are, I bet you can guess some of them, because it's things like citrine and sunstone and carnelian, and jade. Jade is associated with this rune too, and clear crystal for amplification, because certainly we want to amplify joy. The herbs are St. John's wort, meadowsweet, and lemon balm. And oh my gosh, lemon balm. I'm already missing the smell of the lemon balm that I had growing in my garden this year. Next year I want to make a tea garden and have lemon balm growing in it. And it just, I don't know, I can see why it's associated with this rune. Now, the animals that are associated with this rune are songbirds, dolphins, whales, and bees. And if you think about those animals, they all have something in common, and that is that they live in community. They live together. They live in community with each other. Phew! Excuse me. Excuse me again. Oh, this is, I mean, it's not live, but it's not getting edited out either. And then the words to remember with this rune are feelings of deep gratitude, deep fellowship, harmony, and what I would say is contentment, and the contentment, is it contentment or contentment? The harmony that we feel at living with, when we're living in alignment with ourselves, being authentic. So that is the rune Wunjo or Win. And next week we start on our second rune, and that rune is called Hail. So we'll see what that brings next week. Until then, take care, everyone. Be kind.